Hello everyone, this is Lalita ma'am and welcome to my channel Mastermind. Today I have brought the video for class 8 science chapter 1 crop production and management. This is the part 5 of the lesson. If you have already watched part 1 to 4 then you can continue watching this video, or else I would recommend you to first go through the part 1 to 4 before you continue watching it. Okay? So, and yes, do not forget to click on the bell icon and subscribe to my channel to get all the videos. So without delay, let us start our today's topic. So today in this class, we are going to discuss the topic weeding. As we have already discussed in the previous lectures, the different agricultural practices. Okay. Now what are the different agricultural practices? As we all know that the farmer performs series of steps to grow crops and so that those crops reach us. So before we get grains, there are many processes that are performed by the farmer. So those process or series of steps that a farmer need to perform, these are known as agricultural practices. So the different agricultural practices that we have already discussed are preparation of soil, okay, then selection and sowing of seeds. Now once the seeds are selected, then irrigation, watering the plants. Then once the watering is done, so now the crops are ready. So we have to protect the crops from the weeds. So in this video we are going to discuss this step, that is crop protection. Okay, and weeding. Now, before we understand weeding, let us know what is weed. Okay, like when you grow plants in crops, for example, let us take a rose plant or any flowering plant or any plant. Then when you grow any plant in a pot, you might have observed many grasses start growing out of it after some days. Then you need to remove those grass. Yes. Why do we need to remove those grass? Because that grass can compete with the actual plant and it may take all the nutrients that are provided, or it may share the nutrients provided to the actual plant. So that is why it needs to be removed. Similarly, when you grow crops in the field, then along with your main crops, there are many unwanted plants that grow automatically in the field. So these unwanted or undesirable crops are known as weeds. Okay. So what are weeds? How can we define weeds? Weeds can be defined as the unwanted or undesirable plants that grow along with the crops. Now, why do we need to remove it? Same logic what we have discussed for the pot. Like these weeds need to be removed because then they create a competition. They compete with the main crops. Now when they start competing with the main crops, they will try to share definitely air, sunlight and all the nutrients that are being provided to the actual crops. So if these nutrients will be shared, then the growth of the plants may not be, then the growth of the crops may not be proper. So that is why weeds need to be removed on time. And also these weeds, like suppose along with the main crops, if these weeds are grown, all the weeds are not good always. Yes, some of the weeds are even poisonous also for human beings. So if these weeds are not removed, and when along with the main crops, if they get let us take example of leafy vegetables. Okay, if some wild grasses, it is also sold along with the or it is tied along with the main crops, then if human beings they consume that wild grass which is poisonous, then definitely it can harm that human being. Yes. So some of the not all weeds, it is not necessary that all the weeds will be harmful. Some of the weeds are good, even eatable also. Yes, some of the weeds need to be grown. Okay, so some of the weeds, examples of the weeds are amaranthus, and then wild oat grass, and then chenopodium. So amaranthus is also known as cholai in Hindi, and Chenopodium is known as Batua in Hindi. Okay, so these are some examples of weeds. Now, as in the previous slide, we discussed about the disadvantages of weeds, or why do we need to remove the weeds. But do you know that these weeds are beneficial as well? Yes, the weeds have lots of benefits, like it fertilizes the soil, then it increases the moisture, okay, moisture in the soil, then it also acts as a shelter or a living mulch. Now what do you mean by mulch? Now material that is used to cover the plants from its surrounding, that is known as mulching. Okay, now it also repels insects or pests. Then it also attracts some beneficial insects, the insects that are beneficial for the crops. Now it also serves as a food or other resources for human beings. So these weeds also have many benefits. Okay, what are those? Like fertilizing the soil, increasing the moisture. It acts as a supporting in the area surrounding the crop, or it is also many weeds are also edible, so you can eat these weeds as well. Some of the weeds can be eaten. Okay, now next, what is weeding? Okay, so weeding is removing these weeds. Okay, the process of removing weeds is known as weeding. Now, how to remove the weeds? Question comes in our mind. Yes, what is that question? Like, how to remove the weeds? Now, weeds can be removed by two methods. First method is simply plucking it up or manually removing it, or by using some chemicals, weedicides, the chemicals that are used to kill the weeds. Okay, so these chemicals are known as weedicides. So weeding process can be done by two methods. One is manual weeding, second one is by using weedicides. Like in this image, you can see one man trying to remove the weed manually on the left hand side, and on the right hand side you can see the person spraying some chemicals over the field. So these chemicals are actually weedicides. Okay, now let us see what are the implements or the tools that we use for removing weeds manually. Now these implements or tools that we use, that a farmer uses to remove the weeds, are harrow, trowel and hoe. So harrow, trowel and hoe, these are the agricultural implements that are used to remove the weeds. Now, what are the disadvantages? Now, what if we have seen, what if we do not remove the weeds? Okay, but now let us discuss what if we, while removing the weeds, what are the disadvantages of removing the weeds? Now let us discuss. First disadvantage is, it is very time consuming. Okay, when you are removing the weeds, it takes your time to find out the weeds from the crops, among the crops, and then you need to distinguish them, you need to identify them from the among the crops, and then you have to remove it. So it is very time consuming. Now what is the second another disadvantage? That suppose by mistake, when you are removing the weeds, if accidentally you remove the actual crop plant, then that plant may get damaged. Yes, it may die. So accidental removal of crops, that is also one possibility. Same thing. Now the next one is, now these implements that we already discussed before, those implements like harrow, trowel and hoe, these implements are made up of iron. Now iron is corrosive in nature because it reacts. Why is iron corrosive in nature? Because it reacts with the atmospheric gases. Yes, it reacts with the air and then it causes rusting. So you require lots of maintenance of these implements. So you need to maintain these implements as well. So that is also one of the disadvantage of manual weeding. Okay, so then if we cannot go for manual weeding, then what is the second option? Second option is weedicide, by using chemicals, by spraying chemicals like this farmer is spraying in his field. Yes. Now what is weedicide? weedicide is a chemical which is used to destroy or kill the weeds without harming the crops. Yes, these weedicides, they do not harm the actual crops. They only kill the weeds. Now, examples of some weedicides are Dalapon, Metachlor, Cyziazine. These are some examples of weedicides. These are some weedicides that are used to kill or to spray in the field to kill the weeds. Now, what are pesticides? Now, weedicides are the chemicals that are used to kill the weeds. Now, pesticides will be, on the other hand, these will be the chemicals that are used to kill the pests. Now, what are pests? Pests are the insects, yes, the insects or the animals that damage the crops. Okay, so the animals that damage the crops, they are known as pests, and these pests, they can be destroyed by using a chemical, and this chemical is known as pesticide. Now, examples of some of the pesticides are fungicides, herbicides, insecticides. If that pesticide is used to kill the insects, it is known as insecticide. If it is used to kill the fungus, then it is known as fungicides. Okay. Or if it is used to kill any herbs or plant, then it is known as herbicides. Now, manual weeding's disadvantages we have discussed. Now, what are the disadvantages of using weedicides? It means both the process have some or the other benefits as well as disadvantages as well. Now, let us discuss the disadvantages of weedicides. Now, when you have sprayed, let us say you have like the farmer has sprayed weedicides in the field. While spraying that weedicide or that chemical, it may happen that through his nostrils, he can it can get inside his body through the nostrils when he breathes in. Okay, so to avoid that, the farmer need to cover, like how nowadays we are covering our nose and mouth with the mask to prevent ourselves from, to protect ourselves from COVID-19 like virus, yes, coronavirus. So in the same way, farmer need to protect, or they need to close their nostrils and mouth so that it should not be consumed inside their body, because as these are harmful chemicals, it may have adverse effect on the health of the farmers. Also, there are chances like while after spraying, if they do not wash their hand and like they consume like they take their food with it, then that may also be possible. Now, what is the another disadvantages? Now, if suppose farmer has taken enough precautions, okay, but then now when these crops are harvested and they stored, then it may happen that some of the, let us take let us take example of any vegetables crops or any fruits crops. Okay, so these vegetables, when they are sold in the market, and then when we consumers, we purchase it, and when we consume it without like washing it, so then if the chemicals, trashes of chemical, small amount of chemical is also left in it, then when it is consumed by us, so it will harm our body. Definitely it will affect our health. So what should we do to avoid this situation? We cannot avoid applying weedicides, but we can wash these vegetables and fruits before we consume them. Okay, so in this way we can protect ourselves from getting harmed by these weedicides. So are these topics clear? Yes. So in today's lecture we have completed the topic weedicides and like what is weeding. Very soon I'll come up with the next and the last practice, that is harvesting and storage. Until then, subscribe to the channel and share it to the maximum people. Yes. Thank you. Bye bye.